Are you a woman that is building, growing, or starting her solid business, but you're still struggling to show up online, talk about what it is that you do, and embrace this new role that you found yourself in? I am Maggie, and I'm a life coach for biz babes that are doing exactly that. They're creating their beautiful, solid businesses. They're following the calling, their inner calling, their soul's purpose. But they are still at the beginning of their journey or still struggling with adapting to this new role. So here are three things that would be a great place to start or to pay attention to if you find yourself still kind of like overthinking a bit too much when it comes to content creation or just even networking and talking about that business of yours that you're building. So, number one is embody your new identity. And what comes with that is letting go of everything that you no longer are. Though that means habits, that means old patterns, that means old way of creating content. So for example, are you overthinking every piece of content that you're gonna put out there because you are worried what your brother, mother, partner, someone from high school is going to think when you post that? Are you attaching yourself into these previous identities that you have been? If you have been on a transformation journey for a while, that's probably how you got into this spot that you are now creating this beautiful business that you know will help others, that you know is an extension of your soul. And you probably also know that this is exactly what you're meant to be doing. So it is okay that you still may be struggling or you still may be a little uncertain how to present yourself because it is, I get it, like it's a new role. You've been used to being someone else, like, and there's probably more than just one identity, but it may be wrap up in business. It might be wrap up in the way you created content before. Maybe you've been doing more motivational content and now you just want to, do more of a business one. Whatever it is, I want you to pay attention what you're speaking here, what you're thinking, what your limiting beliefs are, and come back to the center and embody your new identity. Whatever it is that you're building, however you call yourself, this is who you are right now. So it's fine that you were in a corporate world before. It's fine that you were doing something completely different. This is still a part of you, but it is no longer driving force of everything that you do. So in order to really attract the dream clients, to really attract the people that you are meant to be helping, you have to find the way to express yourself and be confident. So when I say I'm a life coach that helps women build a thriving, solid businesses, trust me, it took me a while to get to this place because I was a project manager. I was a Muay Thai fighter. I did nothing about businesses. So how can I teach business? There was this imposter syndrome is real and it is okay. So accept wherever you are, but make sure you practice, 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 practice. It always comes with practice. Tell everyone what you're doing now. Start getting comfortable with speaking what you do now and what it is about. And that gets me to point number two, which is embrace your story. You are probably here doing what you love or thinking of doing what you love because you have transformed your life, because something has happened, some lessons had to be learned, and now you're all the wiser and you're like, oh my God, people need to know about this. I want them to like also have this magic that I experienced, right? You want to share this. So we want to know that story. Your dream client wants to know who you are. A lot of the times my clients and myself included find it very confusing how to implement their story into their content, into their brand story, because they think this is the business and this is my personal life. I don't need you to tell me everything about your boyfriend or your romantic relationship or how you have, what relationship you have with your family. That's not necessarily what I mean when I say your business and you are intertwined, but your transformation story, your healing story, the lessons that you've learned, they are all very important and they make you who you are. Whatever healer, coach, light worker, again, whatever you are, your story is part of it. And a very good tip here is you don't have to say it all at once. It's usually very confusing as well. Well, how I'm going to say everything. First of all, only say what you are ready to share. There might be parts of your journey that you're not ready to share just yet. So don't do that. Don't force yourself to share because you think it might be useful. If you haven't healed, if that's not like a, it's a scar, not a wound, is when you share. So not every single part of your healing journey needs to be shared, but whatever you've worked through, whatever you gathered the wisdom, whatever lessons you've already learned, they are probably beneficial for us to know as your potential clients. So embracing your story is really important, and then learn how to weave that into your content. And that gets me to number three: educate yourself. So many of us is like, well, I don't know how to record videos. I don't know how to edit the videos. I don't know how to build a personal brand. Go ahead and educate yourself. Invest the time, the money, the effort into your growth. I didn't know anything about building a business a few years ago, but now I am here teaching other women how to implement a life advice and business advice in one, because that is what has become my unique selling point. How do I know this word? Because I educated myself. I went and I found the courses that are important to me. So make sure when you deciding what you want to educate yourself on, make sure you tune into yourself. There will be a lot of noise, there will be a lot of opinions of others and universities, courses, whatever it is. There's a lot of free content out there. There's creators, there's business people, there's coaches, there's mentors, there's influencers, whoever you feel connected with and whoever makes you feel like, yeah, I want to learn from them, go there, but decide that for yourself. Don't just go with a recommendation from someone else if you don't feel that you're vibing. But also you may need to train yourself to actually invest money in yourself as well. Free content is awesome, but if you invest in mentorship or if you invest in a certain program, it's not only much faster that you will get where you want to go, but you really commit more when you invest some money because you have something on the line. So just remember that as well when you're making your decision. All of your education matters. You can pick many courses and you know yourself. Some people like myself, I did many things at once because I am a quick learner. So, and I'm happy to jump from one topic to another, and that does not overwhelm me. But if you cannot commit, if you struggle to go through one lesson, don't start 5 projects at a time because that's not going to work for you. Figure out what works for you and then pick one. So if it's one at a time, do one at a time. If it's just free for now, do free for now. But commit to it and make sure you put some time and effort to it because you're building your dream life, you're building your business, right? So like there has to be some sort of commitment. You can't just expect everything to fall in place, but you're gonna be doing bare minimum because divine timing. That's another topic. I do believe in divine timing, but that doesn't mean everything's gonna just land on your lap. Okay. So that's it for today. However, if you want to learn more about stepping into your identity as a leader, knowing your messaging and how to find dream clients, figure out your energy and how to work with your energy, and also feel more connected to your why, then you can get my audio online course called Amplify. Or if you want to be even more invested in your journey, I am running a 3-month program called THRIVE Collective that is for women that are growing their solid businesses or starting to grow solid businesses. So it's community plus lessons plus practice. We will meet for 12 weeks with 2 weeks break around Christmas. It's a beautiful container that I wish I could be a part of when I first started working seriously on my business. And in those 3 months, I am including everything that I've learned in the last 3 years, everything that helped me, and everything that I think is like the most important to build a foundation for building a thriving business. So if you're interested, the links are in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, hit like, comment, let me know what you found useful, and subscribe for more episodes. I will be doing more. This is the first in the series, but I will be here more sharing what I've learned in my own entrepreneurial journey. Thanks for listening. Bye.